should just come on in. There we go. Let's see. Let's wait till we get some people in here real quick, and we'll start chatting. What is up, Stupid Fast Truck? How you doing, sir? Probably gonna wait to post the link for a little bit, for a few minutes. What's up, Matt? How's it going, sir? Thanks, guys, for popping in. My usuals. I don't know what's been going on with YouTube lately, but it says I got one person in here, and I know there's at least you two, right? And that same thing happened on a premiere I did earlier. I had like 8 people talking to me, and it said I had 2 people in there. So that was kind of weird. I don't know what's going on with that, but it is what it is. But my views just haven't been there lately, so maybe I just got to step it up. What's up, Car Mob? How you going? How you doing, sir? Rich, hello. Yeah, see, we got a couple of you guys in here. It's showing 3. That's interesting. Fascinating. Don't know why. Elbow cough. Okay. Oh, you did okay, I got it. StreamYard doesn't show the emoji. That's weird. I've been MIA. Hey, no worries, Primo. No worries, man. We got some cool stuff to talk about today if we could ever get there. Let's see. Mobster. Let's see what we get. Oh, I should start highlighting these. That's what I should do. There we go. Man, amateur mistakes here. Doing well. Editing a video. Stupid Fast Truck's going to put out a video. That means it's going to be a good one. He does some good editing. Excited to see what you got, man. Saying hi to Rich. Mobster. What's up, chat? Stupid Fast Truck. Like the car show video, like seeing what's up everywhere else. Yeah, dude, I'll tell you what, man, the weather for that was phenomenal. There was another event that was going on that had a lot of supercars that I got invited to. They were like on a track kind of going around, and I think my kids would have liked that, but I know they like showing off their cars as much too, so I chose to go to the classic car show and bring my kids out there. We definitely had the newest car there, but you know what? Everybody loved watching the boys cruise around, and they had a great time. So, that was worth it to me. And I do think that the other event would have been probably better for the channel, but you know what? Like it's not about that. It's always been about time with my kids. So if it was centralized to YouTube, then I probably would have gone to the other event, but I think I picked the right thing. About time, stupid. Let's see. Carmob saying hi to Sublime. Primo, Broken Tool Garage. Hello, sir. How you doing? Mike's Garage. What's going on, sir? Rich. All right. So, hopefully, guys, the quality of my videos takes an uptick a little bit. Let's see. Show is great, Matt. Appreciate it, Rich. Thank you. That's right. Absolutely, Chuck. So I'm on Car Mob's level now. I spent a little bit, and I was actually going to pick up a GoPro 10, but I got a couple buddies who already bought one, and they've already had issues with it overheating on like 4K, 30 frames a second. And I've heard that this is, the 9 is just as great. And I watched a bunch of guys running the 9, and so I picked up a 9 instead. Saved myself $50. Maybe they'll refine the 10 a little bit, and it'll be better later. And if I ever get enough YouTube revenue saved up again, maybe I'll buy that. I was saving for this guy for a little bit, and I was debating to buy that or buying Fox parts. But you know what? I wanted to invest something in the channel a little bit better, and then I can still use my GoPro 5 for outside angles and stuff like that too. Saying hi. Hey, Paul, how's it going, sir? Welcome. Thank you for hopping in. I was fixing my broken tools today. My punch press took a crap. Oh, man, that sucks. I wish I had a punch press. Fat Boy Fox, hello. Are you saying? Nice. Yep. So, yeah, I'm excited to use the 9. I'm just playing with it a little bit, and I can already tell just like looking at the screen when you move it around. You're like, wow, I don't know. I can tell it's gonna be pretty good. So I'm excited to get using it. The next video is already filmed, so you won't see it there. We got some stuff to we can chat about here in a bit. Oh, we're starting to get some people in, so we can start talking. So, oh, look at that. Paul is supporting your merch right now. Oh, that's the one you won, though, right? Yeah. I was fixing my broken MGB today. Hey, it's okay. I've been fixing my broken Fox body a lot lately. I don't know if anyone saw my little. I didn't post it on YouTube because my sons watch YouTube, and most of you guys all know that, or at least Maddox does, and he's only 4. But I had a TikTok post that had some colorful language that was Alex Jones, and it was pretty amusing, I thought, because it decided to. She decided to throw up on the road, and luckily, I think it was a pretty easy fix. So you guys will see that in the next video. I finally got my broken Mustang fixed and ready for autocross. Sweet, dude. Sweet. Man, I tell you what, I was supposed to autocross this past year and the year before that, and the year before that, and COVID really just took that away from me because initially it was supposed to be with Leighton, and he was going to run the go-karts there that do like 45, 50 miles an hour, and they said they don't have a safety plan for the children now due to COVID, so they're not doing kids. So I'm not going to take my kids out there to sit in the hot sun all day long, and I'd have to have a chaperone with them because I'm not going to go run on the track and my kid's not being watched. So that kind of took that away from me. It kind of sucked. It's a 30-ton Whitney. The hydraulic cylinder on the tool holder crapped out. Okay. Gosh. Does that make it less special? No, it's extra special because you won it. And we're going to talk about giveaway stuff today. So I'm waiting to hit 1,500 subscribers. It's kind of weird. YouTube's been messing with me this past probably about almost 2 weeks now, a week and a half. I've literally, like, every single day I've gone up 5 and then gone back down 4, gone up 4, gone back down 6, and I've been sitting right at like 1490 for a while now. So I don't know what's going on. Hopefully we'll cross over here soon because I got some pretty cool stuff I want to give out, and we'll talk about that here in a minute. Karma saying hey to Paul. Frank saying hey. What's up, Frank? Thanks for hopping in, sir. What's up, Brailsford, everybody? Blue 4 gauge. So I will address Frank at least specifically, and even Funky if he comes in. So I was really considering Foxtoberfest, and I really would love to go, but I think I'm going to take my kids to my hometown meet that I grew up in. There's a huge car show there, and it's one that I went to as a kid, and I've always wanted to enter my car in the show. I've always wanted to have a car to enter in the show since I started driving. And I think it'll be kind of cool to bring my kids back there, see my hometown, see my house I grew up in, stuff like that. So I think I'm going to do that. And then on top of it, it gives me time to like iron out all the small imperfections with the Fox body. I've starting to have, it's been having little hiccups here and there, little minor fixes. And you know what? I just don't want it to break down driving 4.5 hours to Charlotte. So hopefully next year. That's what I'm going to say. I should do a walkthrough video of the shop. Dude, yeah, do that. Yes. CNC, press brakes, 300. Yes, do that, Rich. I would watch that. Rich, am I subscribed? I need to go make sure I should be subscribed to your channel. I'm going to double check that. Well, at least your subs are moving pretty flat here. They're moving, but they're moving up, moving down, moving up, moving down. So it is what it is. But like I said, the car show meet I had the opportunity to do something that probably would have been pretty popular on here, and I chose to do the event that I thought was better with my children, and that's just how I am. It's all about my kids and spending time with them and them enjoying their cars and being able to do what I do. Like I'd like to show mine off. They want to show theirs off. They wouldn't have been able to do that at the other event, but there would have been like McLarens and GTRs and all sorts of cool things going around the local racetrack, just doing some filmography stuff there. But it is what it is. There'll be more opportunities. Frank saying hey to James. Hey, Chuck, thanks for hopping in, sir. Chuck, guys, is probably one of my last remaining MGB guys who kind of hangs in here and pops in every now and then, still supporting the channel. He's got a bad 383. If you're still here, Chuck, correct me. 383 small block Chevy in his MGB. It's bad. It's got like 500 horsepower. It's crazy. Let's see. So before Blue Gauge saying hit Sublime. For Blue. Next Gen. Hello, sir. Welcome. Let's see. Car Broke Tool Garage. Okay, so I think we got 12 people. We'll start talking. It's the normal crowds here. So we'll start talking about the giveaways because it's the guys who are normals who are more likely to win it anyway. So if I hit 1,500, when I hit 1,500, who knows when it'll happen. I got some pretty cool stuff. Obviously, I'm going to give away a couple T-shirts. I've had them for a while now. I haven't figured out the best way to sell them. I know some people sell them, and I just don't know if I want to do PayPal because I'm not going to tell anybody, obviously, to do friends and family. I'm not going to screw anybody. So if we do as a business transaction, PayPal takes their cut. So I'm trying to think of the best way to where the buyer's safeguarded, or they feel safeguarded at least, and that I can still sell merchandise if people want it. I've had a couple people reach out, and I just told them I don't have a means to do it just yet. You are Matt. I am Matt. Yeah. Did I say something? I'm missing something here. So next gen. So we're gonna give away a couple shirts. I've got my son's personal favorite, and it'll go with a shirt. And you guys might not care. Maybe you have kids though who will care. Maybe you have a grandkid who will care. There's gonna be a model kit. We'll call it the Brailsford Rides official Boss 302 model kit. It's gonna be a Boss 302 model kit. And it's one of the easy ones to put together where it's actually a toy the kids can play with. That'll go with a shirt, or you can just put it on display somewhere if you want. I know a lot of guys collect those die casts, and it's one of those Maisto model die casts, so it's pretty nice. So that's gonna go with the shirt. That's one of the giveaways. Let's see. Hold on. Let's keep rolling the comments. We'll keep talking here, and then I'll open the panel here in a few minutes. What's up, Sublime? Carmob, Next Gen saying, Carmob, you doing okay, sir? Today, sir, for Blue. Hey, for Blue, Next Gen, Broken Tool Garage. That's awesome. Yeah, Broken Tool. I can't wait to see some autocross content, man. Oh dang, I was thinking Modernist V6 in one of those would be crazy. Oh yeah, that his small block Chevy MGB is sweet. He's got a couple of videos. He's got one of it idling, and you can tell it's just nasty. Yeah, everybody. Hey, someone. I don't know how my mods are in here. I don't even know who my mods are anymore. I think Mob is one, but if we can get, I think Stupid Fast might be one. If he's not, he should be. And so should Matt. But we should get Rich's link in here because he's been a strong supporter, and I'd like to help him out if he's going to start doing some stuff. So, yep, T-shirt for sure. A couple T-shirt giveaways. Another giveaway is, so you guys saw that Super Clean video, and maybe you guys don't want it, but Super Clean reached out to me, and they want to support a giveaway. They just reached out to me randomly after my last video. So one of the next videos is going to be, it'll be a shirt coupled with the aerosol degreaser and the spray degreaser. So both the ones that I used on that last video that was like melting the grease off like hot butter, that it's going to go with a shirt. So that's going to be a different giveaway. And then, okay, Cash. Grandma Keith, hello. I don't think I've seen you in here before. So, welcome. Oh, that's a Grand Marquis. I used to have a Grand Marquis. That was my old daily. I miss my Grand Marquis, actually. That's a smooth ride. All right, let's see. Thanks, Sublime. Let's see. I got to learn on the frame machine today, pulling a Toyota quarter panel and cut it off. Then I cut it off, cut the inner off, and drilled the spot welds to remove good parts of a donor block. Oh, okay. Yeah, frame machines. Framework. That's like, I feel like that's going to be like a perfectionist thing. All right, so I think this is Rich's channel, I'm assuming. So if you guys aren't following Rich, go check him out because he's everywhere. He's like even some of the channels that I didn't know he would think he would follow or know he would follow. I'll be on there and I'll see a comment of his. I'm like, gosh, I didn't know Rich is in here. Rich is like, yeah, he's everywhere, just like RAV4 was for a while or is. I don't know. All right, let's see. Hey everyone, Mustang Guy, what's going on, sir? And the last giveaway. So you guys know, I mean, I'm not breaking the bank here. I can't do it. But I do have another giveaway that's kind of more boss centric, anyways. a lot of you guys, well, a lot of my followers are boss followers, and not all of them necessarily hop in here, but they do watch the boss videos. So one of the ones I'm doing is I had a subscriber reach out to me and ask me if I wanted the owner's kit. Comes with a DVD. It's a DVD, but that's just from 2012. That's the time, right? But it comes with the documentary on how the boss was made, why it was made, what it was designed to do, the whole backstory. It talks about everything that's special about it that most people just don't know unless you actually look it up, right? So it's a documentary from Ford, and those are actually really well done usually. And I've got mine, and so I didn't need it. So once I get that, I'm gonna give that away also with a shirt. So 3 giveaways, 3 shirts, and other various prizes. So I hope everybody likes those. If not, you know what? I'm just trying to give back a little bit. I don't have a ton to give, so I'm just it's what I can do. All right, let's see. So hopefully you guys like that stuff. Let's see. I have some super clean. I have to drop my belly pan to clean up the mess from the dealership oil change. Oh, yeah, dude. I heard you talking about that. Did they really screw it up that bad? I'll tell you what. You know what issue I almost had, Rich, at a dealership? I took my car when I first got my boss. I was taking it in because I had free oil changes for life where I was living, and they were trying to put 5W20 in my engine. So I had to pull the freaking 5W20 blend. So I had to pull the manual and be like, no, you're going to give me my full synthetic 550, and you better put the right amount in because it takes a little bit more than the than the GT. All right, let's see. Hey, Sublime. Missing guy saying, boss man. Hey, boss man, what's going on, sir? Yeah, man, we got some boss stuff for you to win, boss man. You better make sure you enter. But that's pretty much the majority of what I want to talk about. So the Fox body is it's up and running again. It was down. I had a couple problems here again with oil pressure and coolant leaking, and you'll see that in the next video. And I don't really want to talk about how it's fixed. It's kind of one of them is pretty silly, and it was a crazy. Yeah, it was kind of silly. I actually thought my motor might be screwed, but I'm glad to report that I think I'm good. But it was really a ridiculous kind of problem. All right, let's see. Poop all over the place. We're gonna keep it clean here. Love car content. Oh, that's right, Rich. You're everywhere, man. And I appreciate you hopping in here, sir. Mustang guy saying hi to Boss Man for Blue. Hey, Fat Boy Fox, how you doing, sir? Hopping in here. Mustang guy, what's up? And Boss Man saying hi to Sublime. Let's get caught up for Blue. I'm not keeping up today. I'm actually got a good amount of people in here. Not much. Been working on my interior and dash lights. Okay. At least your cars, dude, I'll tell you what, all right, Mustang guy, guys, if you guys haven't checked him out, a lot of guys here, so pretty much everybody in the chat, if you see him and if you're not following those guys, go check them out. Mustang guy here, he's one of the only channels that I'm following that has a classic Mustang, and it's he's working on that fastback, and it's a driver. It appears to be a driver. So go check him out, man, because he's got some good stuff. All right. Thanks again for the update on T, Boss Man. I don't know the update on T. Did I just miss it, or did it get texted? All right. Mike's Garage. Oh, crap. I scrolled, and now I'm way behind. There we go. Fat Boy Fox saying, hey to Mustang guy. Welcome, Sublime. Downhill Daddy, what's going on, sir? Saying hey to everybody here. And Mustang guy saying hey to Car Mob. Everybody's saying hey. Lots of surfer hands being exchanged. Oh my God, oil from one end to the other under the car. I apparently only cleaned up most of it. Went to a charity car show, and one guy climbed all over the car. He said, what's shiny down there? Oh, really? So wait, did they just not screw it on? Or do you have one of those? Does the GTR have one? I'm sorry, not GTR. GT350, does it have one of the plastic oil caps? Is that the problem? Or did they literally just not tighten something up? For Blue saying, hey to Fat Boy Fox. But yeah, so I'm gonna try to start getting some more. My goal is to definitely get some more action content out there. Um, I haven't had any car content in a while, like driving content in a little bit, other than the Fox driving, and Fox is not all that exciting. It is pretty slow, but we do have some cool Fox content coming. I've got some pretty cool things. I'll talk about it here real quick. Stuffed in the trunk of the Fox body. So I was able to acquire some used Flowmaster Super 10s for ridiculously cheap, $40 for a pair, and they're in pretty good shape. They're not quite the size they're supposed to be, but you know what? The Fox is a budget build. I'll get some reducers and we'll just weld it in there. So Super 10s, got some straight pipes to remove the cats, and she's gonna be loud. I'm interested to see if she's louder than the Boss, because it's a good chance. The Boss, I have a lot I can still do to that. I still have the resonators on. I still have the cats on. The Boss could get way louder. It's pretty loud for what it is. Let's see. Ford Blue. Headed Ford Blue. Downhill Daddy. Super fast truck. It's getting there. Thanks, Brailsford. Yeah, no problem, man. Big Block 402. What's going on, sir? And we got Ford Blue saying, hey, David. Victor Xavier. Big Block. So once I can get the Fox body driving right, where it idles right, because it's still idling like crap, I need to get a vacuum kit. I need to do the tune-up. I need to change out the plugs. I need to do fuel filter. So I just need to basically revamp that stuff. That's all on my to-do list. Once it's idling right, I'd love to get a video. Not like thinking it's high chance, probably like a 5% chance, if even that high. But I'm hoping to get Mrs. Brailsford on the channel and get a video of her at least behind the wheel of it, like letting her drive it. But I want to be able to trust the car with her, because right now, the way the idle surges at a light, you really kind of need to keep a little bit on the throttle just to make sure she doesn't stall out and die. So I don't want to put my wife in that situation where she's trying to figure out what happens and the car shut off on her and cause an accident. So I'm gonna get it right, and then we'll let her drive it if she will. I'll try to convince her. We'll see. She doesn't have a reason not to, because it's not a manual. So other than she might not want to. Let's see. Upcoming mods for the Fox. So we just talked about the Super 10s, the exhaust. That'll be the first thing. I'm going to look at patching up using what I've got currently to patch up my convertible top. It's not going to be pretty, but I want to at least get the glass back in to where if I drove it to work on a day that's rainy, I could close it and not get the interior of my car soaked. And then I just want to do, I'm going to do a generic video on a complete walk around, letting you guys know everything that's wrong with it, everything that's great with it, see all the little imperfections. Basically, I haven't done an official intro video for it. I haven't showed everything off to you guys, because I wanted it to be drivable to where I could take it somewhere nice, pull it over, and then we just walk around the car. And then you can do pulls and stuff and just kind of see what kind of crappy performance it's got. But yeah, we'll get there. So that's for that. Other mods, I got to get new tires. And so I was actually really hoping to get a set of wheels with tires already on them. So I'd been looking on Marketplace, and I came this close to snatching a pair of Cobra rims, but the guy who was going to sell them to me, he's like, oh, I actually told somebody yesterday that they can come get them and they're already on their way. So I lost out. I had a really good deal lined up. I have hours and hours of cage notch video I'm building. I'm lost now. I'm lost. Don't know where to start editing. So what you can do, dude, and I don't know how you want to do it, but a lot of times, especially for welding kind of content, in my opinion, a lot of people do if there's parts where you're actually talking, you sit there and talk, or if there's a part you slow down, or let it run normally, let it run normal, and then you run at a faster speed to you can speed it up through your whatever app you're using, and kind of do time lapse and talk over it if you want to narrate over it. Some people do that kind of stuff. That's what I would do, but I don't know exactly what your content is, Victor. I'm going to open the panel here in a second, guys. The filter was tight, but you have to access it through a panel. You have to plan out how you're going to change the filter. Just let it hurt. They just let her rip. Just let her rip. I'm misunderstanding something here. You have to access it through. So how is it leaking? How'd they get oil everywhere? Did they just not clean up the mess? And it just, when you start driving, it spread. That's crazy. Victor, what's going on, sir? Brailsford, it's going to drone a lot. I'm fully aware it's going to drone. But when I'm at stop and I rip it, she's going to sound nasty. And you know what? I don't drive it. I'm not going to be driving for like 5 hours in that thing. And if I am, put the top up, pray to God that it's not going to kill me, or just put some hearing protection in. Put some headphones in, double as hearing protection, listen to some music or something if I really get that bothered by it. But I've never been bothered by exhaust before, so I've done all the hoses except for one, which caused a problem. And actually, no, it wasn't even a problem. That video I sent you, Matt, that leak, I don't know how to explain it. It's really weird. You're going to have to just see in the next video. It should not have leaked. I don't even know why it was leaking, because I put the same hose back on and it's not leaking. It's hard to explain right now. You have to see it in the next video. It's really weird, but it was gushing out. It's not going to be as lots as you think. Okay, I got you. Or ones didn't change it. Yeah, I've changed all of them except for the heater core hoses, which actually weren't that old because they replaced the heater core. It's not going to be as loud as. Okay, well, good. I just want it to sound good. Yeah, man, I'm getting over it a little bit. I still got some sniffles. I got some medication or some antibiotics to take. They think I got an infection. I haven't started taking it yet because I was trying to get through the weekend and not have my stomach get torn up. So I'm probably going to start taking it tomorrow. Change all the hoses. Yes. Okay, I have a bounce fill. Hey, Carmob, thanks for hopping in, sir. Have a good night. Say hello to the family, sir. All right, hold on. Am I almost near the bottom? Almost near the bottom. We're going to go ahead and open the panel here in a second. They didn't clean up the mess. I got about 2 miles away and had smoke. Oh, dude. What kind of amateur, man? Freaking, you get a GT350R in there and you just don't clean it up. Like, what is wrong with you? Stopping by for a moment. Been crazy. Hey, what's going on, Willie? Welcome, sir. Yellow Fox Buddy guys. He's another local YouTuber to me. He's like one of the few. There used to be 2 Mustang. Actually, now there's 3 Mustang guys. There was 3 before. One of them had a LS swap Fox that he drag raced. He sold it. So now he's not Mustang content. But we got Yellow Fox Buddy guy. And then there's another guy just used to have a Hellcat. And he sold it and bought a 2020 or 2019 10-speed. Wasted Talent. What's going on, sir? And we're getting up here. WTF. That's great. That's wonderful. That is wonderful. I love the acronym. All right. We're all caught up. And I think I've talked about everything. And I'm going to open the panel. And people hop in. We can still talk about some stuff we already discussed. But I wanted to change it up how I'm doing it and kind of talk at first. Because usually I open the panel straight up. And I felt like I wouldn't get through what I wanted to talk about. But, yep, we have some giveaways coming up for sure. All right. Here we go. And now let me go pin this thing real quick. And it is pinned. So, panel's open. Anybody wants to hop in, please feel free. Z-Pack, check the milligrams. I missed one up on my bride and damn near killed her. No, they gave me amoxicillin. So, I'll take that. But, yep, it's nice. So, I tell you what, my biggest motivation for the Fox body is every time it like breaks something, I've already registered it and I'm not going to have a car registered and insured that I can't drive. So it's been pushing me to get going on it. Oh man, David. Oh God, you're asking the hard questions here. So the answer to that is I don't know. I missed my opportunity right before my son was born and I still haven't even converted it over. I've got my buddies. I've got his puller. I need to go ahead and pull it off, the old one. And it's not that hard. It's really not that hard to do change over. And that's great content too, because so many MT82s take a dump, and people would probably love to know how they can get you take a S550 tranny from a wreck or something and swap it over. So that's good content. I need to do that soon. I won't be able to, and I don't know when I'm gonna be able to install it because I'm gonna have to I got to rent a lift on base, and I got to make sure my buddy can come help me out. As long as he follows me, I think as long as I take him on, I think he'll be all right. But if we drive on with the transmission in tow, I need to drive off that same day. So let's see. No, it's all right, David. It's a fair question, sir. But I'm not certain there. I'm very, dude. See, the thing is, the transmission that's in the car right now, it whines a little bit. But I tell you what, man, I took a drag strip. I can still bang those gears, and this shifts just great. Rich, we'll talk about what I got here in a second. So, Rich, I have a Calmer Stage 3 with the G-Force gears. So basically, it's the the MT82s are not bad transmissions. It's the crappy, cheap China parts that they put in them that were. So the Stage 3 basically takes everything out, rebuilds it from scratch, and it's supposed to be bulletproof. They're tried and true. A lot of people who try to put big horsepower builds, they use them, and they like them. Actually, Alejandro Flores, he likes the Calmer transmissions. Yeah. Love the new logo, Big Block 402. Yeah, dude, that is a nice logo. Let's see. Yeah, Tramick is wonderful. But for what I was doing, Rich, I also got the other thing I should mention is the reason I have the Calmer Stage 3 is the buddy who's going to help me install it. He hooked me up. I could not have gotten a better deal. Okay, it is. Okay, whatever. You don't have a Calmer Stage 3. I think you had a 2, didn't you? Anyways, the guy I bought it from, he hooked me up, man. I paid so if you were to buy one brand new, it's I want to say $4,500. And that's before shipping. I don't know if shipping's included in their price, but the thing is, I got the Calmer. He literally did the break-in miles. He made 2 passes, and then he's like, you know what? I've put so much horsepower in this car, I can't shift fast enough. And he went to a power glide. So it came right off the car. So 2 passes, and that's it. So I basically saved, almost $1,000. On top of that, he threw in a brand new RXT with an aluminum flywheel already attached to it. So I'm probably going to sell the aluminum flywheel, take it off, sell it, and switch it to billet steel because after talking to a bunch of the other boss owners, that's what a lot of them are recommending. But yeah, so we'll see. Oh, you can't comment then. I'm not going to listen to you. You're not running either, and you're going to have an opinion. I'm just kidding, Matt. All right. Yeah, if anyone wants to hop in, I think I posted it. Did I? Yeah, I pinned it. Yeah. All right. I'll keep talking, though. I don't care. I'm having a good time today. But I'm excited. I'm really excited to try this guy out. I was actually going to strap it to Brutus or strap it to a stick to kind of test out the hyper smooth and let him go running with it and chase him. I thought it'd be hilarious. So you might see that as a end reel or an opening to a video. Yeah, man, Destroyer hooks a lot of people up with some good stuff. But yeah, that Big Block 402, that's kind of cool. Definitely an air cleaner kind of logo. I like that. But yep, let's see what else is there to talk about as far as the cars are concerned. So this weekend, I'm not sure what I'm going to be able to do. My wife's got to go do something on Saturday, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to get any content on Saturday. I might lobby to do something on Friday night at the drag strip with my boys. The other thing I got to buy ASAP. I've got to swap out those rear tires. Those tires on my Boss are just trash. Those P0s. And so I'd love to hear from some of you guys what you recommend. Rich, what are you running on your car? Sublime, I know you've had the Michelin Pilot 4Ss. I was leaning Michelin pilots. They are very expensive. I've also was considering the Firehawk Indy Firehawk 500s. They got some pretty good reviews, so I'm trying to see. I'm not making big power. I've got stock power, but I do want a good tire. So I'm interested to hear what you guys say. I'm in Cup 2s. Cup 2s. What brand is that? Is that the Michelin? Cup 2s. Sounds. I can't remember what brand that is. Going the track is always a good thing. Well, I don't know if I'm going to go down the track, though. That's the thing. I can only go down the track if I've got a friend who I trust to watch my boys. Otherwise, I'll just be filming content, which is fine with me too. If I have a friend there, maybe I got a bunch of my friends who go race every weekend. Michelin. Okay, Michelin Cup 2s. How are those priced compared to the 4S's? Sport Cup 2s. Yeah, as a spectator. But problem is, as a spectator, can't really. So you guys know how I'm filming. I'm filming mostly on GoPro or my phone. I can film pretty good on my phone as a spectator, not so much on the GoPro because you can't really zoom in. And I'd like to. And the thing is, when I go to drag strip, I like to get right down in the burnout pit to get the launch from there. And I'm not taking my kids over there. It's too loud, and I can't trust them to cover their ears on time. Or unless I can get them some ear, I might get them some ear pro, but I don't know. They would love it right there. My son Maddox is obsessed with burnouts, man. He's always asking me to do burnouts. I'm like, well, if I could. Oh, here we go. We got a guest. I don't know if it's going to load. There he is. What is going on, sir? Violet Alpines will be good this winter. I want all seasons, I think. I'm not sure. Sublime, hello, sir.
What's up?
Wait. Oh, I had my
What's up, everybody?
I was muted. Hold on. Sublime, hello, sir. Here we go.
So, 4Blue, when you clicked on that link, was it like bouncing and then you had to hit the 3 bars to get to it?
What are you talking about?
When I initially clicked on the link, it wouldn't take me to the studio. But then I clicked on my 3 bars, and there was a separate page that was the studio waiting. It was weird. That's why I was saying the link wasn't working. But
I wonder if I did the wrong one.
No, it worked. It's just for some reason it was bouncing on my end. It was weird. It's happened once or twice before. It's a rarity. But yeah, on that bed calendar, dude, when I had my Roush, I did a lot of research because I thought about getting one. A lot of research on those. And like I said, great transmission. Obviously, nothing's bulletproof, is what I was saying.
You can break it, but it's rated to 1,000, and I'm not going to be anywhere near there. I know. I'd like to get the 750 one day.
What's up, Bryce?
What's going on, Bryce? Hello, sir.
What's up, Bryce?
Thank you for hopping in. Oh, let's see. Yeah, man. The Fox body dude just sprung. I was driving to work the other day, and she decided to take a piss on the road, and it was more than the 4s by about 200 each. No way. Cup 4s.
Those 4S's, if I'm not mistaken, are $450 a piece. I'm almost positive of that.
The 4S's, no, I found them on TireRack.com for $375.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, for my size.
They're probably at least 100 each, more for sure. They're not cheap. I know that. I had those on the Roush. I went through a set of almost every tire you can on the Roush. Dittos, BT Streets, Cup 2s.
I think everybody's hopping over to Destroyer stream. We're losing a bunch of people.
Or Salty. Salty went live too. Salty went live too.
Salty? How dare you assault my live, sir? I'm going to – hold on. Let me get in there.
You going to go over there and send him some hate mail?
Yeah, real quick. Hold on.
Oh, God. I need to go in there to see his reaction. That'd be funny.
He won't care. I know he doesn't care. And I don't care, really. I just like to mess with I got to mess with you normal people.
Well, you got 3 people live at the same time. You got you, Salty, and Destroyer, yeah.
It's not even showing me, man. I can't even find Salty. Oh, hold on. I know why. I'm not even on the right freaking
Swaps. What's going on, Swaps?
Swaps. How you doing, sir? Long time no see. I tell you what, man. I was just there's a couple guys on here who like their content just hasn't been popping on my notifications lately. And like I figured like, oh, maybe this guy stopped making videos, and they make comment on mine randomly, so I go check him out. And like, oh, he's actually got like 10 things up I haven't seen. Kind of, it's kind of weird.
Rich Toyo makes a good combination for that 315 and 305 back front setup. The 888Rs and the RRs. That's probably what I'm going to get for my car next spring, the RRs. Dying to try those out. I saw them on a CT500. They look like a really good tire.
I just commented on Salty's live. I said, stealing my lifetime.
Did he comment back or say anything?
Oh, no, I don't know. I shut my phone off. I should have kept it open. I can't hear. So
yeah, that's the thing, unless you can hear.
But yeah, so yeah, I wish I had some better stuff to give away. So hopefully people actually like what I'm throwing out there. So you got a tiger in the screen.
Yeah, he tried to sit on the phone.
Yeah,
I told my daughter about your cat, 4Blue.
Yeah, that video, that live where you were like messing with it, everybody's like, "It's gonna bite you, attack you."
Yeah,
dude, I was dying.
That's the coolest cat I know, bro. Coolest cat I know.
One of these nights, I'm gonna video Fight Club with him. Like we have Fight Club. I sit on the floor Indian style and we horseplay. He comes at me like he's actually coming to fight another cat.
What the
He'll
hell?
come sideways and howling and stuff. Yeah, when he wants to scrap, he wants to scrap.
Yeah, well, so hold on real quick. Rich, so honestly, if it's below 45, the chances of me going to an event aren't really good. So I'm actually not too worried about that. I'm honestly probably more likely to drive the Fox body in that colder weather, just with the top up and the heat on. Because I do know, like, the P0s they're trash in the summer. They're trash in the winter. They're really trash in the winter. I almost died on the highway. I was doing like 75 miles an hour going to 80, and I downshifted, and it was like, I think it was like 30 degrees out. My tire spun like my son's power wheel and killed me.
What's up, Victor?
Wait, Rich, you drive that car in cooler than 45-degree temperatures?
I've done it, and it almost killed me.
No, but I'm talking about Rich, that 350R.
Oh, yeah.
That
V-Dub, what's going on, sir? Mr. V-Dub and his sweet new boss. Dude, I tell you what, man, every time I see you post a picture, I really like that hood. It's really growing on me.
He's got a white stripes boss, huh?
Dude, he's got the creamsicle boss. That's like one of my favorite color combos.
Wow.
Everybody calls it the dreamsicle.
Just think, if you painted it orange, it could be the creamsicle.
It is orange.
What?
Yes, it's orange and white. It's creamsicle.
I saw one of those. Those things look so nice, dude.
They're a rare color combo too.
I thought it was something that somebody had done on their own. I didn't know they actually made that.
Yep.
Really? How many did they make of them?
I don't know. I do have the number thing saved. I got it saved somewhere. He might know. He might have already looked it up by now. I don't know if you know V-Dub. Dude, yes, they spin. And then, especially when they're as bald as mine, I spun on
I call it Nemo.
on a perfect night.
69 of them. Like,
nice.
Yeah. Oh, we lost 4Blue.
Oh, yep.
This cat probably jumped on the back button. Get you out of here.
I did. It says step from the 225. Step up. So did you just shove it out? See, I'm supposed to run 285s on my rear for the boss, and I know people take it up to 305, but I kind of want to stick with a stock width, just because that's what the car is designed for.
So wait, Rich, do you have to drive that car in the winter months? Is it a daily driver, or is it just a case where you like to drive it in the winter months if the roads are clear?
What's up, Go Fast? Yeah, man, I understand. Take care of business. Thank you for hopping in.
What's up, Charlie?
I keep my garage at 60 in the winter months. Ooh, he's got a heated garage. Nice.
Yeah, I need to get my garage heated and air conditioning. That would be nice.
I'm just happy to have a garage. I was trying to get my car to go away, my cat to go away, and accidentally kick myself out.
I was close.
No, but he would like to. Yeah, I was also thinking about the Pilot for all seasons. I was thinking about the all seasons. Michelin's are just great tires.
Rich, what I used to do is when I had the Roush, I would just buy a $500 every the end of the year, or when I get my Christmas bonus, I would just buy like a $500 beater Ford Explorer, drive that in the winter months so the car could sit in the garage in the winter, and then sell it back in the spring, for about the same money.
There you go, Big Block. There you go. Big Block, what year is your EcoBoost? Yeah, man. I tell you what, dude. I really wanted the 10 really bad. But my buddy, he literally just bought one, and I was kind of waiting to see his op test, and like the first video he tried to film, he didn't even, it goes up to like 5.7K. He wasn't even close to that. He was at 4K at like 30 frames a second. And it goes up to 4K at 120. He said it overheated in 15 minutes. I was like, nope, too many bugs. Everybody's saying it overheats. I'd want one that just works.
325s will clear that S550 Big Block. Mob runs 325s on Ruby.
305, yeah, they should. So 305, a lot of people put 305s on the Boss too. I just don't. I don't know. I don't want to stretch it out, and I don't want the bubble look. I really want the. I want to be able to. I don't
think it'll even stick out of the wheel well.
On the Boss?
Yep. It'll be flush, right on the line.
So I want to be able to, if I ever get a chance to go autocross or take it to a track, just to run a driver school or something, I want to have the right tire on there. 18, man, we're getting people in here. We're getting back up to my old numbers.
Rich, I totally understand, man, but dude, it makes it that much more special when the spring comes around. Plus, it keeps any and all salt off that sucker. I get you, man. I get you. Trust me.
2021. Okay, brand new, man. I have plenty of cars to drive through the winter. It just hurts to drive a Shelby. Yeah, dude, I hear you, bro.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I got a Ford Edge, which is my daily. It's my beater. It's 2010. It's a beater, and it runs great. And then I got the 2 Mustangs. Those are mine. My wife's got the Ford Explorer. Fastlane Hero, what is going on?
How is the Explorer doing?
Fastlane Hero, I've never seen you in here before, I don't think. If you have, I apologize. Welcome. The Explorer's running good. We had that one issue where the torque converter had to get replaced, but it got replaced on warranty, and it's been great.
It's good.
The tires, I would definitely go wider. 285s are perfect. Well, I have 285s are stock.
Yeah.
So if you're saying go wider, I go 305s.
Yep.
That's the widest that people recommend running on them. Oh, God bless America, Ford Blue. Fox Body TV, hello, sir. 325. Man, you're shaming me. Got a freaking Lambo tire on your car.
Yeah, what state's Rich in? I'm curious.
He's mentioned. Rich, are you in Rhode Island? I want to say Rhode Island. He's in the Northeast.
If he's in the Northeast, man, store that sucker. Just go out there, stare at it, start it every now and then, give it a couple revs, get your fix in.
Hey, V-Dub, if you're still in here, sir, do you have any mods planned for that guy for your nice sweet new ride? So I think if I do start modding something for the Boss here soon, the next thing I save for is going to be another aesthetic thing. I'll probably put a GT500 spoiler on there.
I feel like we've asked him that question like 4 times.
Ask what?
Rich, where he lives.
I said Pennsylvania. I did say Pennsylvania. So it's either Pennsylvania or it's Rhode Island.
We gave an exclamation point. Like, I'm in Pennsylvania. Jesus, pay attention.
Oh, damn. I didn't know that. LOL. 305 is tight under the front. Fine is. Oh, yeah. Well, 305. So the front some people run 305 square. You have to run a spacer up front. But people do it. I wouldn't do that. I just want it for the rear. I'll keep the stock tire up front. A couple. What do you got, man? What do you got? You gonna share? You don't have to share, but if you do want to share, I have 305 in the rear of Malley. What? Okay. What tire are you running to go fast? Now that you're here,
ET Street R, his drag radial.
Yeah.
Unless you're talking about street tires.
I'm not doing that. I need a drivable tire that's going to last me a little bit. That gets good, decent grip that I can go to the drag strip, have fun, but still drive on.
Nitto 555 R2. Last long, good traction, good compound.
Are they all seasons or are they summers?
That's a good question.
I mean, even if they're summers is not a big deal because I'm not in the winter. I'm not ripping it.
Yeah, plus you don't really have winter.
Yes, we do.
Dude, you want winter? Come up to me and stupid fast.
Okay, I'm talking about just temperature wise. It drops like when I was in Virginia, dude. I tell you what, I had an old house built in '69, and we had a week where it's. I mean, I know you get way colder than this up there, but we had a week, and it's not normal there where I was living, where it stayed at 10 degrees with a wind chill of -5, and I was petrified. My pipes were going to burst. I kept water running. I was doing everything to make sure they didn't burst. Because my neighbors were posting videos on our neighborhood app and that like water rushing out. And I was like, God, please do not let that happen to my house. On a 17, drag tires, ET Street R. Yeah, you just said that.
Well, plus he said he's got the Mickey Thompson ET Street SSs for his daily, or his normal
It'll be
tire.
A year this month.
But that's definitely
I have 1,300 miles. Good Lord. I've got 63,000 miles on the Boss. Approaching 60.
I put almost 6 on this year.
Yep, I've done the same thing, Rich. Rich, I'm sorry, not Rich. I apologize. Talking to Rich, V-Dub. I tell you what, man, if you can acquire, if the Boss is like a forever car for you, dude, if you can acquire one of the Parnelli Jones cold air intakes, highly recommend it. As long as you get the choke, you can run it no tune. That's what I'm doing, no tune, and it's just it's just one of those Boss specific pieces that it's rare, and I think it looks amazing. I'm planning 305 under the back of the GT500 Fox with a 26617 on the front. Okay, 26. Okay.
Later, go fast.
I had -30 for a week, 2 years. God. No, thanks.
Yeah.
Not wind chill.
Come on up here to the Midwest. You'll love it.
Let's see. Anyway, got to get back to that. Hey, thanks for hopping in, Go Fast. No worries, man. Later, Go Fast. Definitely.
He's probably going over Salty Street.
V-Dub, make sure you just post it in the Boss Owners group that you're looking for one. Every now and then, people who sell their car, a lot of people are selling them, moving up or whatever. They're always moving around. They'll hold on to them and they'll sell them separately. You're going to pay a premium for it, but it's one of those things that you can buy at a premium. And if you ever wanted to get rid of it and go to something else, you could sell it for the same amount you paid for it because the Boss Owners are looking for them. And let's see. All right, call up. So what's the update on the car? When's it going to the shop?
This Sunday.
Okay. They tell you how long you think it'll take?
Week and a half.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Considering your other time was down for what, like 3 months?
That'll be right about the time that it goes away for the winter, but that's fine. Get the thing fixed, get it ceramic coated again, and put the damn thing away. It doesn't.
Oh, is he going to get it done before? Yeah, so it'll be done. When do you guys start getting winter weather up there?
November, December. So yeah, he'll have it done by the end of October.
Okay.
Every now and then we get really good weather in November, December here, so anything's possible. But with the year that car's had,
Stacy, hello.
Hey, Stacy.
Oh, I was just looking at. I was just talking to. Well, I messaged him at least. Rav4. He's up to 1,800, man. Good for him. I don't know how he's doing it, but congrats. That's not bad. Everybody saying hey to Stacy. So yeah, anybody got questions about cars, builds, anything? Anything going on with you guys? Just now we're at the point where just I've given you my updates.
Kim
Talked
wants to
about
turn my
some
car.
giveaways if you weren't here earlier. Mr. V-Dub, you probably might be interested in some of them. I don't know if you had the owner's pack in your car, Mr. V-Dub, but I'll be giving away, and if you've got young kids or if you just want to display, I'll be giving away a Maisto Boss model with a Brailsford Ride shirt, doing a Super Clean giveaway because they offered to do so. So Super Clean, the two products I used in the last video, the aerosol and the other degreaser, plus a shirt that'll be giveaway. And then the last giveaway is going to be the Boss 302 documentary that comes in an owner pack that a subscriber is sending me, and I don't need because I've already got one. So I'm giving that away with a shirt as well.
Kim wants to turn my car into a daily driver.
Oh, man. Okay. So cooling system, you're talking about for the Fox body, I'm assuming. Cooling system is good to go. It's going good to go. It's running super cool. Stays right at the end on normal. And it did take a leak on the way to work the other day, so I had to turn around and go home. And it was okay, I'll go ahead and talk about it. We only got 8 people in here. So pulled the hose. I was praying to God it was a hose because if it's been running this long without leaking from the pump or the thermostat, I didn't think it would just randomly spring a leak this fast. So I pulled the top hose, and it looked like it was coming from the heater core hose. So I pulled that off, and it was weird because the hose came off, and the hose was like in good shape. I'm sitting there squeezing it, like flexing it, making sure there's no cracks in it, and it's actually in good shape. On the pump, there was like a sleeve, and I don't know what the freak it was from. It was a rubber sleeve, and I don't know if it was inside that hose or if the guy had it there. It was, but I'm talking about it was only about this long, just long enough to fit over the pump, and it came off, and it was cracked, like it was split all the way down the middle, so it was like break open, and so with the hose gronked down, it was leaking through that crack and spewing out. So I retightened it down. I ran it for 15 minutes in my garage yesterday. Nothing, just fine. I just had to pull that sleeve off, and all I had to do was tighten the hose. I have not driven it and revved it yet, so maybe if I kick up the pump, maybe it'll leak still. So I'll probably test that out during the day here soon. But other than that, man, it's freaking – the car's running good. It's making – I do got to do the tune-up stuff to it, and I need to get a timing light and make sure my timing's good.
4 Blue, have a good night, sir.
4 Blue, take care, sir. Thank you for hopping in. Stacy, how are you doing? I'm giving away my Boss orange flag sometime soon. Switch it out for the Boss.
Rich said exactly what that piece is.
Dude, I want that V-Dub. I want it. We can work a deal.
See what Rich said?
What do you say? Yeah, and that's what I think it was. Honestly, I don't think it was needed, but
it might have actually came with the hose.
Yeah. I don't think it was needed, but maybe it was. Maybe I'll find out it was. Maybe it'll start leaking again, and if it is, then I'll just go buy another insert to put on there.
Oh, Fatboy Fox, what I said earlier is Kim wants to turn my car into a freaking daily driver. She wants to take it out every damn day. And it's like, nice. No.
It's her car too.
No, it's not.
Well, that's your mistake for buying a car she can drive.
Yeah, well, that's all right. All I got to do is hide the keys. Yeah, it's that simple.
Up and down emotionally, but I'm all right. Thanks, Ryan. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Hope everything's okay.
See how I looked over my shoulder, make sure she wasn't there.
Yeah, get stabbed in the neck.
Keep pushing, Stacy. Keep pushing.
So for Stupid Fast Truck, what's can you tell us what your next video is going to be about? Like a little teaser?
I'm guessing it's about a stupid fast truck.
What's up?
I'm guessing it's about a stupid fast truck.
Could be about a Corvette.
It's true. It could be. It could be. Oh, or it could be about a BMW. He's got one of those too.
Oh man, I would never own a BMW on purpose. What?
Look what Stacy said.
Oh. Al, what's going on? Al's my buddy, guys. He's here locally. Hello, sir. Well, locally-ish. He's like an hour from me, but we hang out occasionally when we are able to get together. Maybe? Question mark. I don't know what you mean there, but
he's talking about with the flag that you wanted to get or whatever.
Oh yeah. Yeah, if you want to get, dude, if you got to do a giveaway, you do you, man. I'm not trying to interfere with your plans or anything. I don't have a boss flag. I would love to have a boss flag. Finishing the 360 camera install. Ah.
Yes. See, that's one thing we need to be about. No, it's not hers too.
Picked up some Loctite.
It was a joking.
Loctite 565. It's pricey, but it works.
It was a joking.
Okay, go look at that. It's not leaking now, man. I tightened down the hose and it's good. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it fit right over it still had to work a little bit to get it on, so I don't really know why it was sleeved to begin with. He's doing a teaser video right now. Oh.
His teaser video will probably have 5 times the editing that I'll ever have.
Yeah, I really want to. Well, that's the thing. I need to get the Fox out, first of all, to do the video where I kind of go over everything, show everything, come clean about everything that's wrong with it, what's good on it. And I also need to get it somewhere where I can actually do a nice edit on it because I don't like the intro that's in my driveway. The only thing I do like about that is my kid right there who's like innocently playing on the car as I'm filming this stuff. I do like that kind of stuff. Dude, I'm 100% confident that your Honda, I don't care if it's stock, will probably kick the crap out of that Fox body. Unless I manually shift it, maybe. But it's a turd, man. It's like 150 horsepower. That is a turd of a V8. But Al, I got some exhaust to put on it. It'll at least sound mean.
The good thing is you don't have to run cats on that car. Does it have no cats right now?
That's already got it. No, it's got the cats. If I took the cats off, it would still sound good.
It's not better. And
I'm saying,
better.
Talking about with stock mufflers, it sounds good because it does have the Flowmaster tailpipes. Those are already on there.
Yeah. Here, ditch those cats in a heartbeat. Oh, that's right. We talked about that conversation. Find somebody to take them off.
I got a friend who's going to help me with it, and he's not going to charge me an arm and a leg. So,
it's very shinny.
75. Whew. Al, I'm also worried that if I were to go to the drag strip and try, if we race Al, we're gonna be racing the 8th mile because if I hold it for a quarter, I might blow the motor.
Just keep doing that 1-2 shift; it'll get you there.
I tell you what, stupid fast. So the paint is pretty good, but it was an amateur job, and there's amateur imperfections. And the kid who had it, because it was his high school son's daily driver, he tagged a few things with a front clip. So that makes me want to swap out the front clip and get that painted. But, all that costs a ton of money. And so I'm very centric on trying to keep the cost of what I do related to YouTube.
Pick your battles for now.
I saved for a while. This is 3 months worth of saving to buy.
Yeah, that's cosmetic. And that's something you can do later down the road.
Yeah. And I mean, it's clean enough to where, something I do want to do is I do want to paint the headlight bezels black again. And I might want to paint the trim black again.
On the car or bike.
Okay. Well, Mustang guy, you obviously haven't seen the drag race video where I got spanked by a Civic in my boss. That Civic ate me alive. I spun off the line really bad. And even if I didn't spin off the line, he still would have eaten me alive.
But this is a different Honda we're talking about, right?
Yeah, this is different. This is my buddy. He's got his own beater project as well. which I can't even call the Fox a beater project. I mean, it's just a turd motor, but it's actually a really nice car.
Is his Honda a turbo Honda or something?
No.
So it's not even boosted?
No.
What?
He's got a. I'll tell you what. Al here has the most tastefully modified EcoBoost Mustang I've ever seen. It sounds good, and it just looks good. He's got a great car.
Nice.
He's a tech, and he actually swapped his. I believe correct me if I'm wrong, Al. You swapped the tune over to be that of a Focus RS, correct?
There's RAV4.
RAV4 guy, what's going on, sir? We were just talking about you. Saw your post on Instagram, man. That's awesome. Congrats. I don't know how the heck you're doing that so fast, but.
Oh, I know how he's doing it.
Uh-oh. I don't know what that means, but all right. Thanks for now. Yeah. Oh, hold on a sec. Thanks. Yeah, for now. Yeah. Al's got a ton of projects, man. He's always wheeling and dealing something over there at his house. I haven't even been to your house, Al. But it's hard to get around with it.
Speaking of, I'm right by that toolbox right now, RAV4.
I'm Matthew as well, so we're not gonna mince our names here.
Well, we know he's not referring to you when he's saying the Toolbox King. That's for sure.
I didn't mean I was doing giveaway. I was just saying I'm gonna give it. Okay.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, sweet, man. Yeah, you don't have to feel obligated to do that, but I'd like to at least reciprocate. So I can send you a shirt or something. I know you've said you already wanted one, so you've been a good supporter. So we can definitely do a trade there if you'd like.
Don't fall, phone.
All right, let's see. Al, what you up to, man? Dude, Al, pick and pull by your house. Oh, you're in the chat. Yeah, pick and pull, man. They got the 2013 in there. I don't know if it's got the taillight I need, but I wish I could get down there and go rip one out. 1700. See, that's the thing. You got half the horsepower and like half the weight. So it'd be a good race.
You said he's got 75 horsepower?
75 horsepower and 1,700 pounds.
Oh, okay. Is it a stick or an auto?
No idea. Believe me, if we raced, I'm going to do the damn fake AOD shift, even though I've got a C5. I am good. That's on my to-do list too, is to look up C5 upgrades that we were that me and Ford Blue were talking about. Stick 5-speed.
Well, there you go. Now you got a chance.
Well, what's nice now is if you're a car guy and you want to buy a stick car, you can get them priced fairly well because the majority of people just don't want to learn, and they're just out there.
Did you hear about what Street Fox just picked up?
No.
Dude, he just picked up an 86 Mustang GT. It's primered, but it's no rust, 5-speed, 410 gears, all kinds of goodies for $2,800.
Nice.
Stole that thing, dude. Stole it.
There's a Fox near me that the guy wants $5,000 for. It has a ton of potential. It's a hatchback, and it looks like it can be easily built into a drag car. The guy was converting it over from EFI to carb, and he just never finished the conversion. And it looks like it would be nasty. I think it might be a 347 in there, but he wants $5,000 for it. I would offer him like $3,000 and just see what he says.
Yeah, I could already tell you what he would say.
It's not moving. He said he's had it forever, just sitting there. So
it's because people have been offering him $3,000.
He probably 3-1. Yeah, Vito, we'll work something out, man. Al, we gotta get the group back together because I really want to test this guy out like bad. I'm excited to. So I don't know if anyone's even noticed. I've been upgrading my video quality lately. It's been all 4K. The problem is the 4K you'll only notice if it was filmed on my phone. If it was filmed on the GoPro, I've been filming it in 1080p so I can use the stabilization that it had for the time, which is GoPro 5, so it's not great. But I did want the stabilization, so you'll see it bounce basically between 4K and 1080p. But now we're going to try and stick with exclusively 4K video. That's going to be my goal, and we'll see what happens. Oh, Stacy, I'd love to, but I've got nowhere to put another fox body. And if I bought another one, I'd be in some trouble. I don't know where to hide it.
Offer him the fox you have now for some cash and with some cash.
But the thing is, so that's a hard deal, right? It's the fox I have now is actually in. Other than that motor, it's in like great shape. I mean, the motor, I just don't know how tired it is. It could be really tired, but it's driving fine. Are you heading out? Hey, man, have a good night, buddy. Appreciate you hopping in.
Later, Vito.
3150. Yeah, exactly, Mustang guy. Exactly.
3151.
Hey, Al, you going to the track anytime soon? I'm debating seeing if I can go on Friday. Not running necessarily, but at least going and watching.
Jesus, 7 comments.
Al from 3K in a Brailsford shirt. Yeah. I got to get some more shirts made.
Oh, I know RAV4. I know. You told me.
I need to get my that's the bike, right, Al? That's the bike. I don't know motorcycles, so I'm assuming that's a bike. I've never heard of that before. I know you got a bike Honda. RAV4 saying hi to Bryce. Bryce, I apologize if I don't recognize you, sir. I've seen your name somewhere.
That's my number one fan.
Is he a Mustang guy? Who's Bryce? Or is that
RAV4? He's on Instagram.
Okay.
Too. He's a good guy. Good kid. Young kid.
Okay. I'll have to see what time we go. I got you, man. I don't know. I would hate for you to come up here, and if I can't go, if you're just expecting to hang out, I would hate that. So I'll have to bring it up to the miss tomorrow and see what she says.
I can't wait to see the next couple comments that are coming. Especially from RAV4. Yep, right there. I told you, I knew it was coming. Yeah, he's following Sublime. He's trying to be the young gun that moves in on my life and takes RAV4 out.
Oh, yeah. All right. Yeah, that bike's pretty sweet, man. Show his this is little Honda here. Let's see if we can show the chat here. He just picked up a sport bike. And here's this. Oh, it's his 2 Hondas.
Oh, there you go.
But he's got a. Al, send a picture of your EcoBoost, man. I want to show everybody that. Show me your.
What year's is EcoBoost?
I want to say it's a 19. He's got a sick dude. I tell you what, man, the exhaust on it sounds awesome.
Were the 19 still 4-bangers or were they 6-cylinders?
No, they switched in the model before that. I think they switched in
18,
17. I think they didn't they have an EcoBoost back in the older SY50 also, right at the end.
Yeah, but one was a 4, one was a 6 non-turbo, one was a 4-cylinder turbo. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong.
Okay.
I don't claim to be an EcoBeast master.
Well, yeah, because they introduced the EcoBoost in the older model when the V6 was still in production, and then there was another year they made the transition where they just stopped making the V6 altogether because the EcoBoost was an upgrade from the V6.
Some people say.
I got you, Bryce. I got you, sir. Oh, here we go. All right, so here's his EcoBoost. It's kind of dark on my phone, unfortunately. Let's see if I can get it set up. Here we go. Hold on. Why is my phone being like this?
Is it an iPhone?
No. All right, here we go. I was trying to get it rotate. All right. Ooh.
Oh, that's magnetic metallic. Nice.
Yeah, it looks really good in person. He's got a custom wrap on top, American flag, I believe, and it looks good, man. He did a good job. I don't care what the motor is. I love a tastefully, exterior modern vehicle.
Yeah. That's how I always tried to do mine. Like the Roush, this car, I never tried to go over the top with anything on the exterior stuff that I put on it.
People going over the top. Mopar.
Yeah, people I know.
Way too far.
I know. Yes.
2017 Escape EcoBoom runs great. Yeah, we got 2017 Explorer with a 2.3. And I tell you what, man, that car should not be front wheel drive.
Rich, I have that exact same car. 2017 Escape 2.0.
Oh, here we go. He sent a picture of the top so you can kind of see it. Here. See if we can zoom in on it a little bit. Oh, shoot. It's kind of fuzzy when I do that.
Oh, yeah. You can still see it. It looks good.
Yeah.
Looks good.
I love a 2.3 Eco in my. Yeah, that'd be cool. Well, dude, the 2.3 Eco, man, it's got a lot of torque. And that little, like that Explorer, for how big that thing is, I mean, it'll scoot with that 2.3. Mr. Mach 1, Gary, how's it going, sir? Welcome to the chat.
Going on, my YouTube friend. Hey, Rich, is yours all wheel or front wheel? Your Escape, your Escape.
I got front wheel drive. If I was somewhere northern, I was going to buy all wheel, but
this is a Florida one. I got it from my dad after he passed.
Well,
so it's
I don't like the fact that the way they did the all wheel drive is that it's or the 4-wheel drive for the Explorers. It's front primary and it branches off to the rear. I looked under the car and I was like, this does not look good. I don't like the way it's set up. It seems like it's a poor engineering design and I didn't like it. And maybe it's not, maybe it's great, but I'm looking at it, just running it through my head. I just didn't like it.
What year is your Explorer?
17.
Okay.
It's the one that looks like they tried to steal the designs from a Range Rover.
Yeah. Yep.
I actually like it. I think it's a very good-looking car.
I love the Explorers. Always have.
It's been done 2.3 and Fox, and it's awesome. I wanted to do an Eco. Like when I had that MG, it would have been sweet to put a 2.3 in there. It would have been sweet to put a 3.7 in there. But you know what? I hate to say it, guys. Or actually, I don't hate to say it. Since I've gotten the Fox body, I've not missed that car at all. It's gone to a good home. It's so much nicer cruising in the Fox body, even with a slow turd that it is. It's so much nicer driving that around than it ever was with that MG, because the MG was always rattling. It was way older, obviously, but I was always wondering if it was going to break down on me. And it's sort of kind of similar concerns with the Fox, but I'm ironing out the issues to where I'm not nearly as worried. But the MG, I was always thinking too, if I pop this, if tire pops, it's going to kill me because the car's just going to wreck and crumple. You can thank Range Rover. What are we talking about?
He's talking about the Explorer. Look, when you said that was the time frame when they tried to make it look like Range Rover.
Oh, it looks good, man. I like it.
Yeah.
It looks good.
You know what I'd like to get my hands on? Obviously, the Explorer ST is nice, but an Edge
he says
ST.
They got the all-wheel drive from Range Rover.
Yeah, that sounds right, because Ford and Range Rover have been in. I think Ford owned Range Rover at one point in time. They may still. I don't know.
Ford's owned everybody they owned a lot of stuff. They owned Aston Martin for a brief period, and that's why the Fusion looked like a fat version of a old Vantage for some reason.
You know who owns Lamborghini?
Fiat.
Volkswagen.
Oh, Volkswagen?
Yeah.
Fiat owns Dodge, and they own. Yeah. It's just surprising that they're letting them do all this craziness with these motors.
I'll stay with my F-150, Mr. Mach 1 says.
I'd like to get an F-150 one day. Actually, no, I don't. I lied. I don't want an F-150. If I did, I'd love a what?
250. If you're going to get a Ford truck and you're going to be hauling anything, a trailer, a car trailer, anything, huh?
I don't want a Ford.
Well, I'm saying if you're talking about the Ford, the F-Line, I'd go for a 250 diesel. Oh, yeah. Well, that's top of the line, bro. That's reliability at its finest.
I mean, those motors, like as long as the motors and transmissions on those, even if you get like a 2012, you're talking like diesel mileage out of it, like lasting as long as the diesel motor would. I mean, as long as you maintain them right.
Yeah, those things will run and run and run. Yep.
Man.
There you go, Rich.
That's nice, Rich.
That's an excellent towing vehicle. Is it a diesel, Rich?
I don't know about that. Al works at a Toyota dealership, so he probably does have something to comment there.
Oh, he's talking about how long they'll run. Well, they were known. The new ones, I'm not sure about, but 5, 7, 10 years ago,
they're getting out of those 5.7s.
Bought Land Rover group, and then so that sounds right.
BMW bought Land Rover, dude, man. Yeah, I don't want. Yes,
okay. They always say diesel's better for towing, but I wouldn't care if I had a big motor versus a diesel. Either or is good.
That's 7.3. So I my work truck right now is the what's it called? Godzilla? Is that what it's called? The 7.3? What's the name for it?
Yep.
And honestly, the truck it's in, I mean, the motor's all right, but the truck it's in rides like crap. I hate driving it. The tires are too skinny. It's a generic commercial F250.
What do you have, a 350? Oh, yeah. Nice, Mr. Mark one. Nice, Gary. You working, Gary, or you at home? What you doing tonight, sir?
Rich, I do want to know how many cars you got. How many cars you got, Rich?
I'm going to guess 6. Just by the statement. I'm going to guess 6. He's working.
Oh, is he hopping out?
No, I just asked him if he was working or at home.
Oh, who popped in? Oh, Al's coming. What's going on, Al?
Nothing much.
What's up, Al?
What do you got to say?
It's easier to talk through here instead of typing.
That's what salty is. Yeah,
that's why I like doing this.
One thing on those Tundras that I hate the most is replacing the starters on them, because they're not on the side of the engine. They're in the valley between the heads.
Wow. So the whole
Toyota likes to make
got to come off?
Yep. Wow. Toyota likes to make everything to where you got to take half the motor apart to do anything.
How often do they fail?
Usually about 150,000 miles is when you start to see them fail.
Do those motors have the automatic shut off?
No. Not yet. But the new 3.5 liter twin turbo engine and 3.5 twin turbo hybrid engine is supposed to have that.
It's supposed to have what?
For those 3.5s, though, did they relocate the starter?
Yes, they're in a normal spot, but it's going to be a very strained engine with the weight of that truck.
Yeah. I want a 5.7, dude. I still want one.
It's basically a competitor to the EcoBoost F-150, but without the turbo reliability of a EcoBoost F-150.
You're saying the EcoBoost F-150 is turbo reliable?
Compared to the Tundra 3.5 turbo.
Better than Toyota?
He's just talking about the turbo itself.
Well, the turbo's a Garrett. They run Garrett turbos now.
Yeah, but Ford still uses Borg Warner.
Well, I swear, when I looked at the turbo that's on the new Bronco, I swore it was a Garrett.
Was it Garrett? Because if it's a 2.3, then it's a Borg. So that's a V6. That is probably a Garrett. Because I know in the 2.3s it's a Borg Warner.
Okay.
Mr. Mach 1, you don't count, sir. You own a wreck yard. You can't count them.
Rich has 12 cars. Nice. That's the dream, Rich. One day I'm going to have 10 acres of land or whatever and shop where I can put 4 projects and put some stuff out in the yard.
So, Al, you a tech at a Toyota dealership?
Yep.
Nice. How long have you been a tech in general?
6 years.
Oh, nice.
So I've worked at Toyota for 3 years, went and worked at Ford for about 1.5 years, and then now I'm back at the same Toyota dealership that I started at.
Gotcha. Nice. How old are you? Sound young.
24.
Oh, man, nice. Getting in early. Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Al, you been driving? You going to any events lately?
Not really. Ever since Mustang Week, no.
Yeah.
Oh, you were at Mustang Week?
Yeah, I was there with my buddy Cass, who lives down in Cherry Grove right there. So
were you at the burnout competition?
Which one?
Oh, there was multiple. Okay. The one where the guy's car caught fire. He's going to say which one.
No, I wasn't at that one. That was the night before I drove up because I had to work that day.
Gotcha.
But I was there from Wednesday night all throughout the rest of the week.
Hello, Miss Kim.
Hi. How did you see me?
He sees your legs.
Oh. How's the baby?
Baby's doing good. He's not sleeping through the night, but he's regular. He stays on schedule, so he doesn't like throw me off. He doesn't throw me off unless he's sick or if he gets sick.
Oh,
so
now let me ask you this: is he a baby that always needs to be held by mom or will cry?
Dude, he's the first one that's like that.
See, my stepdaughter just had her third. Same thing. The first 2 are much easier. This one, if she don't hold him, he freaks out.
Yeah. I tried to put him to sleep to help her out for once, and he was not having it, so I had to give him up.
Nope. Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, Al, dude. Yeah, dude. I think it'd be cool if we could all get the group together and get over the drag strip, and even if it was just watching, dude. I like going out there, but I gotta
get some footage.
I gotta see what the plans are on Friday.
Mr. Mach 1, I'm sure Salty will be on for a while, so maybe I'll see you over there later when Matt sends.
I know I worked Friday till I think like 5:36.
Yeah.
What state you in, Al? Are you in Carolina?
Yeah.
Yeah. I live like
south of me.
No, I wouldn't even say an hour because it takes me
Hampstead.
Yeah, so it takes me about like 45 minutes to get to Garrett's house. So it's probably about 35 to 40 minutes to yours.
Yeah, it's not bad.
No.
We have 7 kids and they all drive. Nice, Rich.
Stacy.
So Maddox, my 4-year-old's already asking me if he can drive the Fox Body to high school. Like I'm like, who says this? Like, why? He's obsessed.
Hey, when I was 5, I got, I said that to my dad, and I drove my dad's old Monte Carlo to high school.
Nice.
I bought 2 of my own before I even got to drive his.
What year was his Monte Carlo?
His was an 88.
Dude,
okay.
That's a good
I
year.
owned an 86 and an 87 before I could even get my hands on his 88.
Wasn't a hearse or anything, right? Monte Carlo. No, sorry, never mind. I'm thinking Cutlass. My bad. Wrong car.
Mustang guy.
Same chassis.
Yeah, true.
Mustang guy, I know about your 65. What's the status of the Fox Body and the 01? Maybe I've missed videos on those. Let's go check those out if you have them on there.
Do you see how Connor's been looking at Foxes?
Yeah. I don't know if he understands. This is the guy that was asking how to do some generic maintenance work. I'm very interested to see what happens when he buys one. I hope he learns a lot. It's a great platform to learn off of. It's very simple to work on, but he's gonna. Mm-hmm. I hope he's like, you're not gonna be able to buy one for $4,000 and not put work in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, mine. The guy sold it to me way cheaper than he should have, even for what motor's in there. Like, yeah, I could have paid quite a bit more probably, but I'm lucky he took what I offered because that's all I had. And And I'm very happy with what I got right now. I mean, it's just gonna be a cruiser. Yellow Fox Buddy guy, local Al. I don't know if you know him. He posts videos up, but he's gonna sell me a 01 Thunderbird motor, or not 01, 91 Thunderbird motor, which is actually high output, same one they put in the Fox.
Yep.
I got to figure out. I don't have a hoist and I don't have a stand, and even if I get a hoist, I have nowhere to put a hoist, even though they fold up. So my garage is pretty tightly packed.
I'm looking at buying a hoist probably tomorrow. So if you need to use one, I can probably just load it up in the back of the truck and probably take it over there.
Dude, that'd be like super helpful. Because I was like thinking to myself, like if I bring it here, I don't know how the heck I'm going to get it in my garage because I can't just lift 500-pound motor.
Yeah. So yeah, a hoist and a stand.
Oh, that hoist.
I would say that you could use my stand, but I currently have the engine that I'm building for the Honda on the stand.
No, I'll buy a stand. Stands are really cheap and they don't take up that much space. I'm gonna kind of basically I want to put the motor on it and I'm gonna slide it into the corner where the Fox is stored and pull some stuff out. I'm probably gonna sell. I got some really old toolboxes. I'll probably start selling to get not old, but just like stuff I don't use anymore. Just hold stuff in it.
Yeah.
Get them out of there because I don't need them. I really want to go. Honestly, what I want is to get one of those giant general toolboxes from Harbor Freight and get rid of my small toolboxes.
You don't want to know of my big toolbox that I have in my garage.
I know you're a tech and you've probably got the most sweet Snap-on or who knows what you got going on.
I have a special order Matco box that's in the RTR coloring, the silver and lime green.
You got a picture of that?
Al, there's something you'll appreciate. I've got a Craftsman toolbox that's probably older than you.
57 Fairlane Club Victoria. That's sweet, man.
It's my dad's original toolbox. He was a mechanic his whole life.
Nice. I have a wooden toolbox from the 70s.
Damn.
I'm gonna buy a stand, Rich, but that's what I was talking about. I don't have a place to, even though they collapse, man. I'm gonna have to do a video on my garage just for you guys to see. I am as packed in there as I can be right now. I don't have any more space. And like, especially when Christmas day after Halloween, guys, my house goes full on Christmas mode and we start putting up our lights because I have so many lights that
mine's
I can't get them up.
You gonna wrap the Fox in it?
No, the Fox is gonna stay in the garage. But I might get some of those battery powered ones and put them on there for when I drive around. Like put them around the cover, the tonneau cover.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my garage is pretty tight too, Brailsford.
Robin's Egg. And
my garage is turned into a hangout area and storage.
So that's the one thing I refuse. I don't care what happens in the house, but the garage is mine, and I will have what I want in there. Robin's Egg, blue and colonial white, dude. Rich, are we Instagram buddies? I want to see a picture of that. I don't know if you're on Instagram. I can't remember everybody got.
If he is, I don't think I'm following. Oh, maybe I am following him. Right. It's hard to, because usually if somebody follows me, I'll follow them back, which gives you a lot of followers, or you're following a lot.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, Instagram. I do Instagram periodically. Apparently, I'm not great at Instagram. Yeah, I don't blame you, dude. Somehow, I'm just a really good TikToker, and I don't even want to be. It just happened. I don't know what the heck happened.
I just started doing TikTok, like posting. I put up a couple videos, I think.
My TikTok just exploded, man. Let's see what I'm at now. I've been doing it for 3 months, and I'm up to 8,461 followers.
Rich, that's funny.
And I'm following 200 people.
How many followers you got?
8,461.
Wow. Did that like in what, 6 months? Not even?
3 months.
Wow.
All it took was like one of my videos has 350,000 views. Another one has 200,000+ views. And then a couple like 50,000 view ones. Ass book.
I'm gonna post the video. Hell, I probably could do it tonight. It probably won't take me a few minutes.
Rich, I think that's like the rated X version of Facebook. No, I'm just kidding.
that's the politically correct term.
I'll drop some pics. Okay, yeah, Rich, I'll have to get in there. Time for a deep clean on the garage and unload some stuff. The problem is, Victor. Yes, I agree with deep clean. The stuff that's in there. A lot of it I just can't get rid of. It's like the Christmas lights. We are Christmas people, dude. My kids love it. Our house is always the best one in the neighborhood. We got music that syncs up to it. The trailer is in there. The trailer's in there, so the trailer's not going anywhere.
Okay, I tried looking for the photo and I couldn't find it.
No worries, man. The trailer's not going anywhere. And then, the mini bosses aren't going. Now, my plan is to get rid of some of the mini bosses. Like when Leighton outgrows his, sending one of them to my dad's house so my younger two can still drive one if he's okay with that. It's like my hidden agenda is to get one out. But even then, they don't really take up any. Like having one is going to take up just as much space as having three because I have them stacked. So
hidden agenda that may not be so hidden.
Yeah. Well, what I'm probably going to do is. I don't know. I might do it the way some kayakers do it and put some rigging up and hoist it up into the rafter.
Yeah, they make those shelves so you can literally bolt from the ceiling and then just have a full shelf going across.
Yeah, Maddox already wants the higher horsepower motor or the higher power motor. He sees Leighton having it and he wants it.
He's like what, 3 years younger than him though, isn't he?
Yeah, he's 4, and he freaking. He's a wild card, man. Like Leighton would at car shows from 3 years old. I could trust Leighton to follow me in his Power Wheel and know he's not going to hit anything because he'll follow me. He listens to me. Maddox kind of does what he wants, and if he wants to go, he's going to just take off. And so that is a bit risky at some of these events that have 6-figure cars. Oh, he's showing the Honda. Okay.
Yep. There's a Honda. I figured I'd come out to the garage.
Oh, crud.
You got the. It's hard to see because of the night, but I got the jet skis and the boat over there.
Yeah, man, you got all these crazy things you picked up. Where's the Mustang at?
Mustang's in the front. I'm in the back. So here's the motor for the Honda tucked away, ready to be rebuilt.
Okay.
So that will pretty much double the power of what the current motor is making with the same weight. And then there's the box. Kind of cluttered.
I like that. Nice. Dude, that's sick. I like that.
That would look good in my garage, man.
Yeah,
but
it would.
The special ordered RTR coloring for that one.
Wow, that thing's sweet.
Honestly, Mustang guy, the ones that blew up were it's because of my kids. That's why.
Looks like a caulk gun handle.
And then I don't know how well you can see, but there's a whole complete Chevy front end sprawled across the yard.
Chevy what?
Chevy truck. Can't see it, but there's a Silverado about there.
You got a Silverado? I didn't even know that.
That's going to be a whole pre-runner truck, but I sold the whole front clip to a guy who wrecked his.
Okay.
So that's going to be tomorrow's project.
Man, I still got paperwork. I gotta get it done.
Yeah, I think, let's see. I might go for 7 more minutes, take it to an hour 45, and then we'll call it quits. Because
I gotta get a jump on this paperwork before I head
no
over myself.
Maybe we'll hop off. I don't know. All right. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna go ahead and end it. I'm gonna go and do some dishes and get the house clean.
Oh, everybody's gonna play thanks, Sublime. Thanks for killing the stream.
Hey, you know what? This was a good stream. I enjoyed this one. It's been a while since I've had one that has done all right.
No swears.
No swears today. I did good. We had I don't know what's been going on, dude. So YouTube this past week has been screwing with me a bit. I just checked to see how it's doing. It's just been going up, down, It's like I should have crossed over 1,500 already, and I don't know what's happening, but it just hasn't.
Yeah.
So hopefully it happens and I can knock out those giveaways soon.
And now we're in the front. There it is.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, there you go. Nice.
So
Gotta love that magnetic metallic, man. It's hard color to touch up, but sexy color.
Yeah, it's good, hard to touch up because there's 14 different variants of the same color.
Yes, dude. When I went to car shows, my Roush was a magnetic metallic. I had another magnetic metallic parked next to me at a car show, and I swear it looked green compared to mine.
So here's the truck. Magnetic, nice. You know, it's still magnetic, but it's completely different shade from that magnetic.
Is that your truck?
It's a lighter one.
When did you get that?
See the difference?
This is a truck I gave to my dad, but I drive it sometimes.
What?
Nice.
So, yeah, everything's a mess. Nice meeting you.
Later, Matt.
You guys have a good night. And maybe we'll see some of you over in Salty's a little bit later after I get my paperwork.
Later, Victor. Stupid Fast, thanks for coming. Mustang Guy, thanks for coming. Stacy, thank you for hanging out. RAV4, take care, sir. Good talking with everybody. I'm going to go ahead and head out and clean some bottles so my son can have a snack in the morning.
All right, later, man.
All right, everybody. Al, it's good talking, buddy. Hopefully we get to hang out
soon. Bud. Same. Keep me updated for Friday.
Yes, sir. All right, buddy. See you guys later.
Later.